Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Pagey, here once again with another video on The Flash, Season 4. And of course, if you have watched the most recent episode of The Flash this season, you would know that DeVoe made Ralph Dibny his new, body host, if that makes sense. This followed a big battle within Star Labs where everything that could go wrong, well, did go wrong in regards to Team Flash. Following this week's episode, many have been wondering whether we would be seeing Ralph, show back up in any way, shape or form on the show this season. We know that we will be seeing the old Ralph, if you want to call that. And by that, I mean the Ralph before he became Elongated Man. So like chubby and untidy Ralph. So in that case, we wouldn't be seeing Ralph be alive again because that's most likely in a, time travel or flashback. In the past week or so, we have gone over some stuff regarding the finale for this season of The Flash, which did include some stuff regarding Ralph and DeVoe. And that is going to continue on in this video as we have some pretty big stuff to go over. Now this is the part of the video where I go, yo, if you don't want to know, please go. That rhymed unintentionally. I don't think I was actually planning for that to rhyme, but anyway. So yeah, if you don't want to know any spoilers, leave. I know I cover this stuff all the time, but I cover this as I would see it anyway as I'm on Twitter, so I thought, you know what, I'll just do it on my videos as well. But if you don't want to see this stuff, then just click off, it's not too hard. But if you are continuing on with the video, so you want to see those spoilers, then be sure to let me know in the comments section down below throughout this video what you're looking forward to most and your different theories and stuff and responses to what I bring up. Just let me know all of them in the comment section down below. And of course, if you're going to enjoy the video and just want to support the channel, be sure to drop a like on it, it'd be very much appreciated, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. So what we're going to be going over in this video comes straight from the blog of Canada Graphs, who some of you may be familiar with. I've used some of their photos and stuff like that before. Now, in regards to this blog post, I will leave it linked in the description if anyone wants to go check it out for themselves after finishing this video, as there is more stuff in that blog that I don't really cover in this video. So one little tidbit to include before jumping into the major details of this video. Danielle Panabaker, who plays Caitlin Snow, was on set for this episode, but she was just there to say goodbye to the cast and crew on the set before leaving Vancouver, as she is wrapped for the season. Basically, everyone on the show is done, or was done, up to the filming of these scenes, apart from Grant Gustin, Hartley Sawyer, and Neil Sandilands, who play Barry Allen on The Flash, Ralph Dibny, and Clifford DeVoe, respectively. And then after this, Grant actually wrapped his scenes. These were his last scenes, and then Neil Sandilands and Hartley Sawyer wrapping the day after. So basically, when this video is going out, about 6 hours beforehand, they probably wrapped all their scenes. Now the first part we're going to go over in this video actually revolves around the first part that we went over in my video yesterday, which involves Barry, as the Flash, talking to a pre-elongated man, Ralph. In the scene, Barry seems to take Dibny somewhere, which is followed by the pair having a short talk. So by take Dibny, Ralph was doing something else and he comes in, speeds in, grabs him and takes him somewhere else to have a talk with him. During the talk, it is pretty clear that Ralph is just the old Ralph, has no idea what's going on. So I'm guessing at this scene, this is Barry time traveling and trying to basically stop Ralph from getting on the bus. Because if, it's like a domino effect. So if Barry can stop something happening in DeVoe's plan, then certain things won't, take place after. So if Barry can remove one of the dominoes, then the other dominoes afterwards can't fall, if that makes sense. Hopefully you know what I mean by that. After that scene was filmed, we actually had Hartley, who plays Ralph, leaving the set, and Neil Sandilands showed up to actually play, DeVoe. Canada Graphs didn't get a good look at this scene, but he did note one pretty important note, and that is that DeVoe did not have the floating chair like we saw in the first set photos that we went over from the finale, which was around the 405 bus. So this seems it's going to be just DeVoe walking around like we've seen basically at the end of last episode and some of the other set photos. Hartley Sawyer came back to play Ralph, but in a bit of a different getup, and when he came back for another scene, he was actually back in his elongated man outfit. Now, a scene was shot between himself and Barry, or the Flash, where the pair are standing in the street facing something, which was unclear as the place in where spectators were situated was actually blocked off. Well, it blocked off, might I say, their view of whatever Ralph and Barry would have been looking at. The common thought is that it is DeVoe, or something to do with DeVoe, which makes sense once we get into the next thing that actually happened on set. After this, a scene was shot with the Flash, an elongated man looking to be getting chased by a group of multiple DeVoes, so they could be clones, possibly? There were several men all dressed the same and seemed to be moving in the same fashion as one another. The DeVoe-looking men were shooting a scene where they moved in on the Flash and elongated man before they would get away, which caused the gang of DeVoes to chase them. Now, if you look at these gang of DeVoes, they seem to be having the same hairstyle and even the same getup that we saw DeVoe wearing at the end of last episode when, he was Ralph and then changed into DeVoe. And then even it seems to be similar to the one that DeVoe's, even though you don't get the best look at it in this week's trailer, you can sort of see the back of DeVoe and stuff, and it seems to be like a similar getup. So when DeVoe's standing and walking around, he seems to be wearing like these pants and coat and stuff like that. So all of these dudes are wearing the exact same outfit. And the last scene that Canada Graphs managed to get a look at sounds like a pretty insane one. Like, I couldn't believe it when I read this. And this scene actually involves the Flash just standing there for the most part while the elongated man battles and subdues, get ready for it, the elongated man. Yes, I said that correctly, and you can see on screen right now we have elongated man versus elongated man. So try and beat that, Batman v Superman. I don't think you're going to have much luck there. There is a couple of theories around this. If we are having all these DeVoe clones like chasing Barry and Ralph, maybe because Ralph was a host for DeVoe, there could also be a clone or copy of Ralph that is DeVoe, if that makes sense. You know, maybe something like that. Let me know what you think of all of that in the comments. What do you think is going on here with the whole elongated man versus elongated man fight, as well as the DeVoe copies or clones running around? Like, very interested to see what people think about this, because it's insane, but really intriguing at the same time. Now, as I said, Neil Sandilands and Hartley Sawyer will have wrapped up their filming, I guess, a few hours before this video goes up, if I'm getting the schedules right for when they would have been filming their last scenes. Everyone else on The Flash, like the cast and stuff, had wrapped up their stuff before them, so when they finish, that's the last of Season 4's filming. So it sounds weird saying that, because we're getting, you know, when they wrap the filming, that just means you know you're getting close to the actual season being up in regards to it being shown on TV. So yeah, it sounds really weird saying that, but before we know it, we'll be going over some stuff regarding Season 5's filming, and then we're going to have a Comic-Con, and it's insane. Time goes too quick, to be completely honest. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, it'd be awesome if you could drop a like on the video, show support. Let me know in the comment section down below your various opinions on the stuff I went over in this video. As I said, go check out that link for the Canada Graphs blog and all the, you know, all the information that he provided. I will leave it linked in the description down below. And of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you later, guys. Goodbye.